Hey everybody, Rick and Adam here. We're about 6 weeks out from the trip now, and we've had a few questions about our pack in general. Last week we went over our tent setup and our sleeping setup. Yep. So this video we just want to touch on what we're bringing with us for cooking. Adam, I'm going to let you, take the reins on that.
If you haven't seen the episodes, in conjunction with the lap, we're also running the Roadside Gourmet, and kind of the goal is to prove that off of the kitchen that I can carry on my motorcycle, we can eat really well.
Yep.
We're also going to be doing a few catering jobs along the trip, some pop-up restaurants, and just some fun things. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me walk you through our kitchen. First, we've got our barbecue. So the grill that goes over the fire folds up into practically nothing.
Yeah.
And fits on the pack. Now I have things that maybe not everybody would take.
Right.
But I'm rather particular. So I do have two 9-inch cast iron pans. I love cooking on cast, and these just made a ton of sense. I'll give you those.
Perfect.
This I thought was super cool. I'll give you that.
Sure.
So this is a fold-out cutting board. Also happens to have a knife, which I actually won't be taking that on the trip. I have other knives, I'll show you that. But tongs and a pair of scissors and... What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nope.
What?
You're good.
I didn't almost stab you, did I?
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, so full cutting board that again fits beautifully. What? Are you nervous?
No, just carry on.
What's up?
Carry on.
What's going on?
Do what you do.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, so there's... How close was it?
I've shaved my arms for a while.
Yeah, so cutting board. Super handy. There you go.
Thanks.
No problem.
Any more sharp objects in there?
Oh yeah. So these are our fuel sources. I'll have you open that. So we have a couple of little pots and pan setups. These are our burners. So they just go on top of there. And this fuel we've researched, we can get this all through the trip.
Yep.
And so that'll all be accessible. Perfect for boiling water for coffee or making
oatmeal.
a stew. Anything. Yeah, oatmeal. One of the things that was really important to me was to keep things organized. So we have packing cubes. I hate the idea of just throwing things in the panniers and having them roll around. So this keeps everything nicely organized. And in here we have our handy dandy wash bucket. What else do we have in here? A little bit of rope, because you never know.
Well, you always know you got to string up your stuff from bears.
String up our stuff from bears. We picked up these great little cutlery sets. So we've got knife, fork, spoon, salt and pepper grinder, and then this set is our plates and bowls. Really only needed 2, but I like to mix things, and if I'm battering something or making a rub, then I've got extra ones. And then just odds and sods. I have a headlamp, a couple of towels, but that's pretty much that cube. This holds sort of my spice rack. We've got room here for spices and oils, and same thing, just little containers of. We'll hit bulk food stores and replenish them as we need. And last but most certainly not least, something that you may not carry. I always carry my knife roll.
I'll step back again.
I won't pull them out, but you know, I have an assortment of my chef knives, bread knives, slicer knife, my steel, a couple of pairs of tongs, meat thermometer, and spatula. But yeah, this goes with me everywhere. I've traveled everywhere I go. I take this with me. We both have a cooler on the back of our bikes so that we can carry food and sundries, but that's basically our kitchen setup.
Yeah. It seems like a lot, but again, 9 months on the road, we don't want to be eating dehydrated meals and canned food, so we'll take the extra weight with us.
Yeah, and it all fits in one of my bags.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take up a ton of room, but yeah, it fits the pack, and that's the thing that we've been working on over the last few months, is making sure that the pack fits.
Exactly.
So there you are. That's my kitchen.
If you like what we're doing here, be sure to click on like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about us. Click on the little bell so you get the notifications. And also check us out on our Patreon page, where this month is kind of an introductory thing. We will be opening up all of our videos to all tiers. So for as little as $1 a month, this month you'll get to see some of our blooper videos, some of the self-made obstacle courses that we've set up for ourselves, just to learn the bikes while they're fully loaded, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and we're working on our newsletter.
Yep.
And yeah, there's all kinds of extra content that will be happening over at Patreon, and you know, we appreciate anybody who can help out keep these videos going.
Ride safe.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Huge set of these for very, very cheap, and
Hi. Hello, people.
cyclists.